Hi everyone, I have something extraordinary for you. Today I'll continue analyzing the Skibidi Wars multiverse. And this time we're going to dig something which is really awesome. I will analyze episodes 66, 67, and 68 for you guys. And I will show you all the secrets and Easter eggs I managed to find. I will also answer your most anticipated questions. Who is Phantom Toilet? And is he really the most powerful toilet in this multiverse? What exactly are Tri-Titan's enhancements, and why won't he be able to help Speaker Titan in his battle with Phantom Toilet? And who can replace him in that case? Be sure to watch this video to the very end not to miss any juicy details. Now make some tea and grab your snacks. Let's go! We finished our last analysis marked on episode 65, where Tri-Titan helped to defeat Man-Toilet Inventor. The events of the 66th episode take place at night and in a completely different location. We see a G-Force car, which is similar to the one we already saw in episode 55, where it was destroyed by acid. It also appeared in episode 53 with the similar cannon. In this multiverse, though, it is of white color and resembles more of a rocket. In the original, it was attached to a camera cannon, and behind it there were also barrels that are missing now. And here we can see the inscription Force. In the original series, it also appeared right here. He's collecting flushed toilets in a pile, just like Lil Speakerman did in episode 61. Maybe this guy got a promotion and now he doesn't have to scrub the battlefield by hand and he's an actual driver of this car? Damn it! I've been anxious for 2 episodes now to see how those white guns work. In past episodes, they've just sort of been there without any point to be used in the future. And then they got destroyed by the toilet inventor. But in this episode, this huge thing simply washes the street. When are we going to see it in action? These toilets look weird, by the way, as their barrels are much smaller than the regular versions of the toilets in this multiverse have. You know, that kind of toilets we saw in the restaurant in episode 4 of the original series. After that, POV turns around and we see him. This guy's name is Phantom Toilet, and his toilet is made of gray alloy. And which is also worth mentioning is that instead of the usual head, he has a white face with black eyes. His head strongly reminds me of an Eyeless Jack mask, only colored in white. Eyeless Jack is a humanoid. And I can't tell you guys what exactly he was devouring because YouTube won't like it much. But if you are that curious, in the end of this video, I will tell you a little bit about it. So I highly recommend to watch the video till the very end. As we met the freak, we see 2 large speakermen and an advertising sign behind them. But what it's being written on it is very hard to understand. POV decides to take a closer look at the stranger, but something distracts him, so he turns around, and as he's doing it, the Phantom Toilet simply vanishes in the air. This scene looks very creepy, not gonna lie. Try watching this moment late at night with the lights off alone in your house, and you will definitely have to change your underwear. After that, we turn around and see a big speaker man lying without any signs of life. This guy was conscious a second ago, and this episode begins to sound like a horror movie. Even more, it already does. There is a big cameraman next to him who wasn't even there before. Where'd you come from, dude? He wears a gray suit with a red shirt, like the cameraman who made fun of the plunger cameraman in episode 63 did. Him and another big speaker man get knocked down by someone we do not see. This is a reference to episode 29, where we first saw the glitch toilet. It's quite interesting that Phantom only took out 2 big speaker men, because we saw the first one in the beginning and then 2 more, but where did the third one go? I have a crazy theory which I'll tell you a bit later though. Anyways, Phantom wants to do the same thing with his POV, but TV Woman comes to the rescue. She tries to hypnotize this prick, but it looks like the Phantom Toilet's radiation is much stronger and also has a white color. This is a reference to episode 54, where TV Woman hypnotized the glitch toilet. But this time, she fails to do so, and TV Woman has no choice but to put her TV back where it belongs. Then we see Phantom using the glow on TV Man again, and it's not that obvious what happened there. Either the glow kind of incinerated this TV man, or Phantom made him teleport. But if that's the case, then I simply don't get it. Why didn't he do the same thing to TV Woman as well? Phantom approaches POV, and we get rescued again, but this time it's TV Titan, who uses his red glow, and TV Woman teleports us just like it happened before in episode 49. Behind her we see a sign with the name of the store, just like the one we saw at the beginning of the episode. This week, I don't understand why TV Titan used the radiation and it didn't affect his POV. I mean, he definitely didn't have a lens, and it's really weird. Write your own theories on why this has happened in the comments below, as I'd be very interested in reading them all. Episode 67 is already here. And we see the battle between Phantom Toilet and TV Titan continue. Titan fails miserably and gets punched in the face several times. He tries to strike with his claws, but Phantom is so fast, so trying to beat him is like catching the air with your bare hands. The Titan has only one option left, which is to use his radiation. The sphere on his chest glows red, but at the beginning of the episode it was transparent. Titan used the same radiation in the battle with the toilet inventor, and it did him a lot of damage. But this time we see that Phantom doesn't care about it at all. He just looks at Titan, as if he's about to say something like, "Dude, I don't give a shit about that." Then Phantom flies right into Titan's screen, and this guy seems to be able to pass through objects because I don't see any damage made on the TV. We see a struggle going on inside, and eventually TV Titan's mind becomes overpowered by the Phantom Toilet. He looks at POV and uses a glow of red mixed with white, which means that now this prick has even more abilities. And I can't imagine who can handle him now. When the Phantom flew into the screen, it looked like there was a battle going on inside the Titan too. Could this mean that the Titan himself is just a cyborg and being controlled from the inside? In the original series, when the parasite infiltrated the victim, the mind takeover happened almost immediately, but here it took much longer. Well, folks, 68th episode is on your screens now. This time, the events take place in a winter location. We may spot the same G-Force machine, and gosh, let me see how it works already. The cameraman is flushing the toilet, but instead of a normal flush, this guy has a special lever on the side, which seems to be made of wood, and it's necessary because it's freaking winter and it's cold. A normal flush lever would just freeze solid, but this thing is huge and not afraid of low temperatures. Then we see the Phantom TV Titan, and what the heck is he doing here? I don't know, but it's okay. Oh no, dude, not this. Please don't destroy this car. I've been wanting to see it in action for 4 episodes already. Looks like someone's messing with me, and we're not gonna see its power for a while. Too bad. After the prick crushed my dreams, the improved Titan speaker entered the fight. He provided a powerful blow, and the Phantom seemed to disappear underground just like the toilet inventor did. I'm so happy to see you, dude. You've finally been improved because in past episodes you look like a sack of crap and lost the fight to a regular toilet in episode 55. Then you got dumped like a bug by the Toilet Emperor in episode 61. Speaker Titan has all the same improvements as the original version except for one thing. In this multiverse, Titan has no protection on his legs, and damn it, the scientists who improved him should be fired immediately. Having forgotten to protect their legs, these hackers made a serious mistake. Phantom TV Titan finds his Achilles heel and strikes at his most vulnerable spot, namely his leg. Speaker Titan doesn't know what's going on and tries to attack, but gets hit again, this time in the other leg. He gets angry that he can't do anything and hits the car. I wish I could do the same because these cars are so useless, and it seems the only task they are good at is garbage disposal. Speaker Titan then takes off to protect his legs and starts shooting in different directions, because there's no telling where the Phantom will strike next. When we turn around, we see this creep just staring at us. POV pulls out his phone and there is a Tri-Titan with Tri-Titan unavailable upgrading on it. It's very funny that in this multiverse, the cameramen use regular phones, while in the original series, each of them had a tablet. On the phone screen, you can notice 2 charge indicators of 98% and 62%, and I really don't know what that's for. POV must have taken gymnastics lessons as a kid because I don't know how his arm could bend that much, and it looks really silly. The sign means that for now, this guy is in the lab and won't be able to participate anytime soon. But we'll find out who's replacing him in a couple of seconds. It's Titan Cameraman. The last time we saw him was in episode 53, where he got his ass kicked by G-Man. And 15 episodes later, Blood is back. And in the next episode, we'll see him in action. You'll get the analysis of this episode very soon. And if you're really looking forward to it, write about it in the comments because I'd love to see it. Do you guys remember at the beginning of the video that I wanted to share one theory? We saw a few strange things in this episode once again. Cameraman from the beginning of the episode disappeared too. This is not the first time in this multiverse that Alliance members have appeared out of nowhere. Maybe it's not that simple, and in the distant future the Alliance will have learned teleportation so well that it can be done by all cameramen and speakermen? And if you've watched to the end because you wanted to know what Eyeless Jack, whose mask is in the Phantom Toilet, eats, then I'll tell you. This guy's main food is human remains. Write your theories about the Phantom Toilet in the comments. And that was me. ISO toilet. See ya!